Hello candidate, let's start with the chapter 1, that is a prerequisite of mindset. I will start with one puzzle. Do you love puzzle? Okay. We know the first factor is important for everyone, that is a money. That is a money. To survive and fulfill your daily needs. We have the second factor which is more important than the money, a time. Some people utilize it, some people spend it on the Instagram and YouTube. Second factor is more important than the money, that is a time. And we have the third factor which is more important than the money and the time. We will find out the solution by ending of this chapter. I will start with the money. Even though if you are a fresher or an experienced candidate, we'll see how much money you can expect from the various company. We have the three types of company, that is the third party, a second party and first party. A first party nothing but the product based company, a second party nothing but the MNC, and third party nothing but the consultant company. First party will get 12 to 18 LPA, MNC you will get 5 to 9 LPA, and third party company you will get 3 to 5 LPA. It is for fresher candidate. So normally you will fall in this bracket for off campus, and normally you will fall in this bracket for on campus. And the higher the package, you will be in the higher institute, but with the IIT or NIT. And for experienced candidate, we calculate salary per month after the taxes. And here it would be 5.25 to 5.50, a 5.50 to 6.10, and 6.10 to 6.75. सर ये नंबर बड़ा लग रहा है आपको?
Yes.
उसको छोटा करते थोड़ा सा. Before the dot, it showcases you how much digit salary you earning, and after the dot, it showcasing you how much percentage of that digit you're earning. So 5-digit salary 25%, 25,000 to 50,000 rupees per month, 50,000 rupees to 1 lakh rupees per month, 1 lakh rupees per month to the 7.5 lakh rupees per month. सर हमें प्रोडक्ट बेस्ड कंपनी की सैलरी कैसे मिल सकती है? इधर यू नीड टू go in that product based company or you need to fall in this bracket. Am I right, candidate? Let's figure out how you can go to the product based company or get a product based company salary range in upcoming point. But before that, I will tell you one thing. Some people will tell me, sir, I am earning 3 LPA. I recently got a switch and I am earning 9 LPA. I already got 3 times hike, right? And I'm not reaching to the 6 LPA. You got the hike, but your hike is real or not? How to check? Until unless you're reaching any product based company a base salary, you're not got the real hike. You not got the real hike. When you cross any product based company base salary, you got the real hike. So this is the undervalue hike. This is the undervalue hike. The next point is you need to go to the product based company or you need to fall in the category of getting a product based company salary. I meet with various people. They might be the fresher or they might be the experienced candidate, and they have thousands of excuse. Let's discuss the excuse. If you are a fresher or experienced candidate, I see two negative qualities. A first negative quality is limiting belief. Limiting belief. What limiting belief you have? First is my college was average. My college was average. I have 80 KT. I have less percentage. I was not a topper. Right? So it is happened in your past. Can you change it now? No. But now you want a product based company salary. You need to learn some of the additional skills. And if you are willing to learn, who will stopping you? No one will stopping you to reaching there. If you get that skill set, learn and implement it, you can go to the product based company or you can fall in the product based company salary bracket, right? I truly understand you might have the 80 KT, less percentage, your college was average, but that happened in the past. But if you work on your skill set, if you work on yourself, you can definitely go to the product based company or product based company salary bracket. Now we will see the excuses of the experienced candidate. Sir, I have done my engineering in mechanical. My domain was different and I'm doing work in the IT. Because of that, I will not get the product based company salary. Sir, my current CTC is very low. Because of that, I will not get a product based company salary. Sir, my year of experience is very less. Because of that, I will not get a product based company salary. If we have the right skill set, even though for fresher, product based company offering you the very good package, right? So if you have the skill set, you can get to the any product based company or any product based company salary bracket. If you following the whatever happened in the past and the same strategy, you will not reaching your desired goal. You need to change some action plan, then you can go to the any product based company and product based company salary bracket. Now we have different excuse. I have the victim mindset. I have the victim mindset, not me, might be you. Sir, my manager is not good. Because of that, might be I will not go here. Sir, my colleague is not good. My college friends was not good. Something happened with me in the past. Because of that, I will not go to the product base or product based company salary bracket. Candidate, one thing I will tell you, whatever happened in the past, you cannot change it. Now is the era of the digitalization. And in this digitalization, if you have the right skill set, no company is stopping to you to get in the product based company or get in the product based company salary bracket. No one is stopping you. You are your competitor. And if you're saying same excuses again and again, you will fall in the victim category. If you have the limiting belief, that's fine. That's totally agreeable. You might not have the awareness. But when you have the awareness or the good guidance, and again you're following that same excuses, then you are in the victim mindset. No one can help you if you can't help yourself. Even God don't want to help the candidate who cannot help themselves. So first you have to help yourself. So how can you help to yourself? By doing the SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis. What you need to do? You need to draw a simple swastik. A simple swastik. SWOT. SWOT एनालिसिस किस चीज का करना है? पर्सनैलिटी का करना है. किसका करना है? पर्सनैलिटी. फर्स्ट वी नीड टू वर्क ऑन द योर पर्सनैलिटी. First, what we need to do? First, we need to find out your strength. This is our astra. This is our astra. So you might have in the good strength of focusing a long period of time. Might be good reading, a continuously reading, a continuously working. Whatever giving you the good strength, you have to figure out your strength. What will happen if you increase your strength? Your opportunity will increase. If you increase your strength, opportunity will increase. At the same time, you have to figure out your weaknesses as well. If you have the weakness of sleeping 24 hours per day, what will be the threat? Company will say, chalo, tata, bye bye. बोलेगी कि नहीं बोलेगी? So whatever your weaknesses, you have to reduce it. You have to reduce it. What will happen? Your threat will be also reduced. So strength we need to increase, opportunity will increase, and weaknesses we need to reduce. Then threat will be reduced. Right, candidate? Now we have to do beta analysis. What is the beta analysis? BTEA. सर चाय पीना है क्या? नहीं सर, चाय नहीं पीना. सर आप पर्सनैलिटी के ऊपर काम कर लोगे, बट वो एक्शन में कब आएगा? When you have the strong emotion, it will come in the action. When you have the strong emotion, it will come to the action. When you will have the strong emotion, when you have the strong thought, when you have the strong thought, then it will come to the emotion and then it will come to the action. But when it will have the strong thought, when you have the strong belief system. So you need to focus on your belief. What is your belief? Then it will come to your thought, and then it will come to the emotion, and then it will reflect in the action. And that is nothing but makeup we are doing. What we are doing? A makeup. Remember this word. We are doing a makeup. Now you have done the makeup. What we need to do now? Now you have to clean your makeup. We need to clean your makeup. How you will clean? By applying cleanser. By applying cleanser. Sir, क्या clean करना है? I will tell you. Why are you not changing your company? You might be stagnant. You might be stagnant. What is stagnant? You are getting some of the input and you are doing some operation and you are giving some of the output. So you are in the well. You're not going to the sea. So that is your stagnancy. The second thing is comfort zone. Second thing is comfort zone. Which comfort zone? Sir, my friend, it is in the same company. My boyfriend in the same company. My girlfriend in the same company. My manager is good. He's dropping me to the home. That's why I'm not changing the company. That is your comfort zone. It might vary with you. It might vary different example, but I just given the example. The next thing is you don't have the skills. So lack of skills. Lack of skills. You're not learning the new skill. That's why you're not changing your company, or that's why you're not getting the product based company salary. And next thing is you don't know what's new. What's new? What's new means you need to read your newspaper. Which newspaper, sir? I read the Hindu, Times of India. वो newspaper भी read करना है तो करो. But you need to read your industry newspaper. Which newspaper? The research paper. Whatever the patent happen, whatever the happening in the latest trend on the LinkedIn, not on the Instagram, on the LinkedIn. Whatever the happening in the various website with related to your industry. You don't know what's new. Because of that, you're not changing your company. Because of that, you're not getting the product based company salary. What we need to do, we need to find out the root cause. We need to find out the root cause. First, we need to find out our root cause. And when we found out our root cause, we need to cut that tree from the trunk. I will ask you one another question. Which tree is the strongest tree in the world? That is nothing but the banyan trees. Why banyan trees? Because it has the strongest trunk and strongest root. At the same time, whatever the branches of the banyan trees, they also meeting to the ground and making a new roots. That's why the ladies on the Vat Purnima knot their thread around the tree to get that same husband for 7 lives. So this tree is very stronger. Now you need to cut that tree. Not real banyan tree. You need to cut your root cause banyan tree. Sir, what will happen after cutting the tree from the trunk? यहां से कट हो गया वो, बट वहां से कट हुआ है क्या? नहीं. Even though you cut it from trunk, it will get water supply from the branches because that branches made a new root, and still that banyan tree will get water from ground and it will sustain. Then what we need to do, we need to cut the trunk as well as the branches of the root cause. First हमें lack of skills का भी trunk cut करना है. उसके बाद whatever the stagnancy, comfort zone or what's new, if you don't know, you need to learn about it. You need to learn about it very deeper. That is nothing but we are doing cleanser. We are applying cleanser after the makeup. The second point is cleanser. Now candidate, what we have done? First we applied the makeup by working on your personality. Second thing is we remove that makeup. What it will happen? You will get shocked. Pakka you will get shocked. You see any lady on the wedding day, she applied lots of makeup, and the next day when you see her, you will get shocked or not? Definitely you will get shocked. Then here also you will get shock. Which shock you will get? You will get the fear of failure. Whenever you are applying some strategies and you are meeting to the unexpected situation, you will fail. And whenever the unexpected situation will come, you will have the different responses. I'll tell you the one golden rule in the NLP, neuro linguistic programming. If unexpected situation will come, then first you will be freeze. You'll be freeze. You'll get cold. You'll get freeze. The next thing is you might flight. You might flight. You will run away from that problem. You will run away from that problem. And next response would be the you will be fight. Some people fight with a person. You should not fight with a person. You should fight with the problem. So the three responses generated by the our brain. That is a freeze, flight, or fight. You have to fight with the problem, not with the person. That is nothing but the you will get in the shock in this method. So what you will get? You will get shock. 100% you will get shock. You will fail because you have not applied the strategy in past several of months or past several of years. And when you try to apply on suddenly, you will get shock. Now we have done the three method. That is applying the makeup, removing the makeup by applying the cleanser, and third thing is getting the shock. You are ready for getting a shock. Once you are ready for getting a shock, then I can help you for building a roadmap. Now we have to build a roadmap. Which roadmap, sir? First, we need to figure out why you want to do. Why you want to get a shock. Why you want to do? You want to do for money? Do it. You want to do for getting good lifestyle? Do it. Be clear about why you want to do it. If you're clear about why you're doing it, there is a 90% chances you will figure out how. You will figure out how, and 90% of chances you will succeed as well. So be clear about why you want to do it. You want to do it for money? Do it. Be fearless. 30 लाख कमाओ, 40 लाख कमाओ, 50 लाख कमाओ, 1 करोड़ कमाओ, 10 करोड़ कमाओ, जितना कमाओ उतना कमाओ. You have to be very clear about your why. If you're clear about your why, then you can figure out your how anyway, and there is a chance of success as well. For that, you need to draw a goal chart. You need to draw a goal chart. Which goal chart, sir? Where you want to reach, that goal chart you are drawing. Where you want to reach, that goal chart you are drawing. So you are setting the goal setting. You are applying the goal setting. So when you have done the goal setting and you are drawing goal chart, you are more clear about where you want to reach. सर मैंने एक दिन गोल चार्ट बना लिया, उसके बाद मैं सो गया. It will work? No. You might again get a shock. And you say, no, 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 sir, I don't want to get my goal chart. For that, positive attitude is required. And how will get that positive attitude? By your success stories. It's not my success stories, it's your success stories. From the childhood, you might be win at least a single competition, might be a lemon and spoon competition as well, or might be that gota you might play it, right? Whatever the competition you might win, you have to draw another success chart. So first we have done the goal chart. Second we have drawing a success chart. So it will give you the positive attitude. At the same time कर लेंगे सर, जब तक तोड़ेंगे नहीं तब तक छोड़ेंगे नहीं. हमें माझी की तरह बनना है, माझी. Then what we need to do? Then we have to do execution. Planning without execution is nothing. You will fail again in the shock treatment. इट बस बड़ी बड़ी बातें करके कुछ नहीं होता, उसके साथ एग्जीक्यूशन भी करना पड़ेगा. मुझे करना है मैं कर लूंगा, आपको करना है आप कर लोगे. यू नीड टू फिगर आउट. फॉर दैट नीडेड अ असेसमेंट. You have to continuously monitor your growth and your assessment you need to do by yourself only. I will not do for you, you have to do for yourself. You have to do time management as well. The second factor is important. Preparation also required. Am I right, candidate? And addition to that, you have to look your failure. Got shock, na? You have to look your failure. You need to draw one failure chart wherever you fail. Because emotions are very powerful. Mark my word, emotions are very powerful. You need to connect your emotion with your whatever happened in the past and why you fail it. Analyze it. Because we had done the SWOT analysis and आप कहाँ कम पड़ गए. So wherever you fail and what strategy you need to apply at that period of time, where you fail, and if you apply that one, now you are converting your failure to the success. And when you convert your failure to the success, the higher chance of your success will convert to the goal chart. Damn sure. Am I right or wrong, candidates? So if I summarize all the content in the one word, what word it would be? That word is nothing but the dedication, preparation, Assessment, positive, goal setting. If I summarize, that is nothing but the single word. That is nothing but focus. If I have the right focus, I can achieve anything in my life. If I have the focus, I can achieve anything in my life. And if I don't have the focus, I can roam here and there. So that's why the people who don't have the focus roam here and there. If you have the right focus, you can achieve anything in your life. And that is the answer of this chapter. We will figure out how to tackle the check review in the next chapter. We will figure out how to tackle the check review in the next chapter. Until next time, signing off, Anil Ingle.